Jinzo, the bottom of the playoff barrel as a 12th seed, has found its way to the semifinals after having knocked out the top-ranked Gate Guardian as well as the 5th seed Celtic Guardian. On top of his 10th round win against Guardian Yatos to make the playoffs, he certainly has earned a reputation as the Guardian Killer. Now faces another big challenge, staring down the 3rd seed Toons in a rematch of round 9 where Toons won 2-0. As we've seen in the 4 rematches up to this point, the loser during the Swiss rounds got its revenge in the playoffs, and Jinzo is hoping to ride that trend on its way to the finals. This matchup pits Joey versus Pegasus, something we didn't get to see in the show but was a scripted duel at YCS Origins in 2016, where Joey's Red Eyes deck fell to Pegasus wielding Burning Abyss. This time, they're sporting different decks, Toons versus Jinzo, but will the outcome be different? Let's duel. Toons, the higher seed, will open up with Toon Kingdom right off the bat, banishing 3 cards off the top of their deck face down now they've got that Toon World in play. Will normal summon Toon Funny Bunny. On summon can add a Toon Spell or Trap from deck to hand. That'll grab Toon Table of Contents. Activates Toon Marathon. And then Toon Bookmark to search any card that is Toon World or mentions it from deck to hand. Will grab Toon Dark Magician. Toon Funny Bunny's effect activates to tribute itself to special summon a Toon monster from the hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. They will bring out Toon Dark Magician, and that will trigger Toon Marathon. Since a Toon hit the grave from the hand or field, they can add a Toon monster with a different name from the ones engraved from deck to hand. Will grab Toon Bakuri Box, the hand trap. Toon Dark Magician's effect activates, discard a Toon card. Discard a Toon Kingdom to special summon Toon BLS from the deck. And now I'll activate Toon Table of Contents to grab any Toon card from the deck. They will grab Toon Terror. Set 1, we know it's that Toon Terror with that Toon Bakuri Box in hand, Toon Dark Magician, Toon BLS on the field alongside Toon Kingdom, granting targeting and destruction prevention. What a opening for the Toons. Let's see what Jinzo can do about it. Passing turn, Jinzo draws, activates the Art of Jinzo, can destroy any card on the field that is a trap. Will target that face down Toon Terror, but that will be changed to negate the Art of Jinzo and prevent the search. Next activates Law of the Cosmos, can add a Jinzo or a card that mentions or monster that mentions it from deck to hand, or Toons can decide to set a trap from their deck and that'll allow them to special summon Jinzo from the deck. Toons opts not to set the trap. That'll give Jinzo a search. Will search out Jinzo Clone. Jinzo Clone can be special summoned from the hand if only the opponent controls a trap. We'll go ahead and do that, special summon the Jinzo Clone, and that will be met with Toon Bakura Box, tributing the Toon Dark Magician to special summon itself and destroy a monster on the field. Will destroy that clone, Jinzo Clone, and Toon Marathon will trigger, searching out Toon Alley the Gator from the deck. Toons has gone through its 2 stops. Does Jinzo have a 3rd move to make? Yes, it does. Activates Resurrection J that can target and special summon a Jinzo from the graveyard. And since Jinzo Clone takes on the name Jinzo in the grave, that'll come out, and that hasn't used its effect yet. So Resurrection J becomes a trap. Jinzo Clone's effect activates, tributes itself to special summon a Jinzo from hand, deck, or graveyard. Will bring out Jinzo 2.0. On the summon, when it is summoned by the effect of a card that mentions Jinzo, can pop all the opponent's back row. That means Toon Marathon goes. Toon Bookmark will be banished from the grave to save Toon Kingdom. Jinzo Ejector is normal summoned. They still hadn't gone through their normal summon. Will activate its effect, tributes itself to add a Jinzo monster from deck to hand. Will grab Jinzo 3.0. Jinzo 3.0 comes out by banishing Jinzo Clone from the graveyard, and Jinzo 3.0's effect will activate to banish a trap from either graveyard. That'll be that Toon Terror, destroy a card on the field, and that'll be the Toon Kingdom. And now the 2 Jinzos, 2.0 and 3.0, are cease summoning into Jinzo Lair. Whose effect will activate to detach a material to take control of a card, a monster that the opponent controls. Will take control of the Toon BLS. It can't attack or use its effects, but Jinzo Lair can still attack over the Toon Bakura Box. set 1 back row, and in the end phase, Resurrection J's effect will activate. Since it was used this turn now, Jinzo has to destroy a monster it controls, will destroy the BLS before it returns to the opponent. So a masterful dismantling of the Toons field by Jinzo, and now they are in the clear catbird seat. Moving on to turn, Toons draws only 2 cards in hand. Can't do anything, goes straight to end phase. Resurrection J is now back to being a continuous spell. Jinzo draws. Activates the effect of Resurrection J to special summon Jinzo 2.0. Will attack for 24 with Jinzo 2.0 and 24 with Jinzo Laird, reducing Toons down to 3,100 life points. Set 1, end phase, Resurrection J has to destroy a monster on the field, will destroy the Jinzo 2.0. Toons, looks like it's the last shot at a comeback here. Draws to 3 cards in hand, nothing on the field. Just has 1 set monster and has to end turn and pass back to Jinzo. If they can get any other monster on the field alongside that Resurrection J, this will be enough. Resurrection J effect activates to special summon the Jinzo 2.0 from the graveyard. They do have the normal summon of Jinzo Ejector, so if they can attack over set monster, whatever it is, Jinzo 2.0 will attempt to do so, and that is a set Toon Alley the Gator, and with 3,200 attack on board, that will be enough to wipe out the rest of the 3,100 life points, and Jinzo will take game 1. Toons will opt to go first again. Game 2 will open up this time with Toon Network, revealing the top 3 cards of the deck. Will add a Toon monster from among them and place the remaining 2 on the top of the deck in any order. We'll grab Toon BLS from among the 3. Toon Kingdom now activates, banishing the top 3 cards of the deck face down, and now Toon Kingdom takes on the name Toon World. And now Toon Funny Bunny comes out on summon, can add a Toon spell or trap from deck to hand, but that is blocked by Ash Blossom. Toon set 1 and end. No Toon Dark Magician plays this time. Can that slight freeze help Jinzo overcome another field? The Art of Jinzo is activated, targeting that face down spell or trap that Toon set, likely thinking it is Toon Terror, and it is, and that is chained to negate the activation and destroy the Art of Jinzo. Now the Law of the Cosmos activates to search out a Jinzo or a monster that mentions Jinzo. Will search out Jinzo Clone. Jinzo Clone is special summon. Since only the opponent controls spells or traps, will use its effect to special summon a Jinzo from the deck. That is Jinzo 2.0. Jinzo 2.0's effect will activate, destroying all spells and traps the opponent controls. Toon Funny Bunny changes its effect, tributes itself. And Jinzo will chain Toy Jinzo in hand to place itself as a continuous trap in the opponent's spell trap zone. Toon BLS will come out, and now Jinzo 2.0's effect will resolve, destroying the Toy Jinzo and the Toon Network. Toon Bookmark. There is no Toon Bookmark in the grave, so Toon Kingdom gets destroyed as well. That is huge. So once again, Jinzo is able to dismantle the Toon's field, just has to get through that Toon BLS. Now Toy Jinzo's effect activates since it was destroyed. Can special summon a Jinzo from the hand or graveyard, will bring back out that Jinzo cloned. Now doesn't have any follow-up move, will pass back to Toons. What can it do? Draws to 2 cards in hand, Toon BLS on field. Does have another Toon Network and activates it, but the search effect will be blocked by Ash Blossom, so won't be able to get any more momentum going, but at least does have a Toon World on the field, and they already had the other Toon Funny Bunny in hand. We'll summon it to add a Toon spell or trap from deck to hand, grab the Toon Bookmark, so it will provide some protection for the Toon World this time around. We'll use that Toon Bookmark to grab Toon Relinquished. Toon Relinquished can special summon itself by tributing Toon monsters from the hand or field whose total level is equal 1 or more. Will tribute that Toon Funny Bunny and use its effect to absorb Jinzo 2.0, granting Toon Relinquish 2400 attack, 1500 defense. It can attack directly the turn it was summoned, but instead Toon Relinquish will attack the Jinzo clone to get it off the field, and Toon BLS will strike for 3k. So it looked like Jinzo had wiped out the Toon's resources, but is able to come back with the Toon Network Toon Funny Bunny combo. And now with Toon Relinquish on board, one effect negate, and Jinzo draws to 2 cards in hand. Can those 2 cards help it overcome another field? First, activate Resurrection J, and Toon Relinquish will go ahead and negate the activation of that and banish it by banishing the equipped Jinzo 2.0. Toon Relinquish is reduced down to 0 attack, 0 defense. There is no Toon Kingdom to provide a battle protection, but Jinzo doesn't have a monster to attack over it. Still does help to have reduced it back down to 0 attack, 0 defense. Can Toons get enough damage on board to go for a game? No, it cannot. We'll go straight to battle phase. Toon BLS will hit for 3k, reducing Jinzo down to 2,000 life points. Go to main phase 2, switches Toon Relinquish to defense mode, and goes to end phase. Jinzo draws. Special summons Jinzo 3.0 by banishing Toy Jinzo from the graveyard. Toy Jinzo 3.0's effect will activate, banishing the Toon Terror in the Toon's graveyard to try and destroy the Toon BLS, and that will be destroyed. And then Jinzo 3.0 will be able to attack over the Toon Relinquish. So once again, the tables have turned. Jinzo now looks like it is in the leading position. Toons will draw Toon Network on field, draws to 2 cards in hand, and draws into Toon Page Flip. Will special summon a random Toon monster from the deck from among Toon BLS, Toon Funny Bunny, and Toon Alley the Gator. Which one will it be? Toon Alley the Gator comes out. Needed that direct attack to get Jinzo 3.0 off the board. We'll go ahead and do so. We're paying 500 life points to deal 800 directly, and when it inflicts damage, Toon Alley the Gator can send any card on the field to the grave. We'll go ahead and send that Jinzo 3.0 to the graveyard. Turn will pass. Jinzo draws 2 cards in hand, nothing on the field. Normal summons Jinzo the Trapmaster. Jinzo the Trapmaster is able to attack over Toon Alley the Gator, dealing 1,000 damage. Score stands at 1,200. Jinzo 6,500 Toons. Jinzo will end turn. Turn passes back to Toons. Again, draws 2 cards in hand, only the Toon Network on field, and will turn end right here. Jinzo draws 2 cards in hand. Can it start mounting, creating a board? No, we'll go straight to battle phase. Jinzo the Trapmaster hits for another 18, reducing Toons down to 4,700. Ends turn. Toons draws. Again, nothing. Ends turn. Turn passes back to Jinzo. Can it get another monster on board to try and go for game? No, it does not. We'll go straight to battle phase, but before, nope. Toons will go back to main phase and use Toon Bakuri Box's effect by tributing the Toon BLS in hand to special summon the Bakuri Box, and by its effect will destroy the Trapmaster that is on the field. Only 1,200 life points left, and Toon Bakuri Box being able to attack directly next turn. Can Jinzo get rid of either the Toon Network or the Bakuri Box? Sets 1 and ends. What could it be? Toons aren't going to chance anything. We'll go straight to battle phase and declare a direct attack with the Bakuri Box, and that will go through. Toons takes game 2. So good back and forth there, and we'll go on to game 3. Once again, Toons finds itself having lost the first game, but coming back to win game 2. Can it do it again and win game 3? Let's find out. Jinzo will open up this time, draws main phase, set 1 back row and end, so not a great opening. Toons will open up with Toon Kingdom once again, banish. Nope, it will not banish anything because Cosmic Cyclone is chained, paying 1,000 life points to banish the Speller Trap on the field. We'll go ahead and get rid of that Toon Kingdom. Toon Funny Bunny comes out on normal summon, gets to add a Toon Speller Trap from deck to hand. We'll grab the Toon Bookmark. We'll use that Toon Bookmark to grab another copy of Toon Kingdom. This time, Toon Kingdom will in fact resolve, banishing the 3 cards off the top of the deck face down and take on the name Toon World, and thereby allowing Toon Funny Bunnies to activate its effect, tribute itself to special summon Toon BLS from the hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. 3k on the board, strikes big, reducing Jinzo down to 4,000 life points, sets 1, and ends turn passes to Jinzo, who draws. Can't do anything. Turn passes back to Toons. Can they end it right here? Doesn't look like it. We'll go straight to battle phase. Toon BLS will hit for 3k, reducing Jinzo down to 1,000 life points, and turn will pass back to Jinzo. Last chance. Normal summons Jinzo Jector. and will activate Magical Trap, turning every card on the field that isn't Jinzo or mentions it into a trap. Toons will respond by chaining Toon Bakuri Box. By tributing a Toon Ally the Gator in hand to special summon Toon Bakuri Box in defense mode and destroying a monster on the field will destroy that Jinzo Ejector, so that other effective magical trap in the graveyard can't be used. But Toon Bakuri Box, VLS, and Toon Kingdom all are now being treated as traps for the rest of the turn. Can Jinzo make any use of that? Will special summon Jinzo the Machine Menace, who can be special summoned if there is a trap on the field or in the grave. Of course, since all the monsters and cards that are face up on the Toon side of the field are being treated as traps, Jinzo the Machine Menace comes out, can use its other effect to tribute itself to special summon a Jinzo from the hand or graveyard, but that is negated by Toon Terror. So where it looked like Jinzo the Machine Menace might be able to wipe the board, it is not. Instead, Jinzo does have another follow-up here with Resurrection J, can target and special summon a Jinzo from the graveyard. Jinzo Ejector does take on the name Jinzo, and that is exactly what will come out. Jinzo Ejector is now on the board. Resurrection J turns into a trap. Magical Trap's graveyard effect activates while the controlled Jinzo can target a card on the field that is a trap and destroy it. Attempt to destroy the Toon Kingdom. A Toon Bookmarked effect will activate in the graveyard to prevent its destruction. Jinzo Ejector's effect activates, tributes itself to grab a Jinzo monster from the deck. That'll be Jinzo 3.0. Jinzo 3.0 is special summoned by banishing Jinzo the Machine Menace from the graveyard. Jinzo 3.0's effect will activate, banishing the Toon Terror that is in the Toon's graveyard to try and destroy Toon Kingdom again, and this time it will go through. And now they have Cyber Energy Shock to destroy the Toon BLS. Since it is being treated as a trap, they can use the other effect of Cyber Energy Shock to bump Jinzo 3.0 by 800 attack up to 3200, and that will certainly be enough. It already did, but will be enough to attack over Toon Bakuri Box. And once again, it looks like the tables have turned. Jinzo, though down to 7,000 life points, has been able to wipe out the Toon's field, leaving it with only one card in hand, and will end turn right here. Jinzo draws to 2 cards in hand. Activates Toon Network. Look at the top 3 cards of the deck, put 2 on the top of the deck, and reveal Toon Paradragon to add that to hand. And Jinzo will respond with Droll and Lockbird, so locking both players out of any more searches for the rest of the turn. Just all depends on what that last card is in hand. It is Toon Relinquished. Will tribute that Toon Paradragon from the hand to special summon itself. Since Toon Network is on the board being treated as Toon World, Toon Relinquished effect can activate to absorb the Jinzo 3.0, granting it 2400 attack, and with no other ways to stop it, Toon Relinquished will go for game. The Revenge Tour comes to an end, as well as the 12-seed Cinderella story, as Toons double down by defeating Jinzo in round 9 and again in the semifinals. That means our finals is now set to be 2 representatives from the villain squad, the villain from the first season, Maximilian Pegasus, and the villain from the final season, Bakura. Toons versus Diabound. Who will take it all and claim the Grand Prix championship belt? Stay tuned as the tournament comes to its long-awaited conclusion.